All right, all right. We are live. We are live for your SummerSlam main event watch party between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. Shout out to those of you already coming in the building. Peace to you. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video. I think we're going to be in for a real good one tonight. This is Wrestling Then and Now. We are doing a live watch party for the main event of talking about SmackDown of SummerSlam. I do like that little touch they just did at the beginning with Cody. Oh man, this gold mask is bad. With Cody Rhodes' dad, saying a couple of things. I'm surprised they haven't started selling that mask yet. That's WWE tries to capitalize off of everything. They could be making buku money off of this. So man, hopefully you guys have been enjoying SummerSlam. I think night 2 has been blowing night 1 out of the water, especially with those first 2 matches. Those women always put on. I didn't know how it would have went with Naomi being added to it, but she held her own, and Io and Rhea are always going to tear the house down. So I really, really enjoyed that match. Wasn't as good as the one from Mania, but it was really, really good. And I just think because Bianca is just better than Naomi. I mean, let's just say what it is. And then the match that I figured would have stole the show and right now is on my leaderboard as the match of the weekend is the TLC match. Like that match was insane. I'm hoping everybody made it out of that okay because that was just a train wreck. Candice LeRae taking that disgusting bump in the ladder. Ugh, just crazy. I am joined with my co-host. So you got anything to say?
I know this match is going to be amazing because they already gave us hints that The Rock's going to come. So I'm pretty excited for that.
So now, I did on the prediction show say that Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel tonight. I may pump the brakes on that only because he might be taking some time off because they got the Street Fighter movie coming up. So who knows what's going to happen with that. But if Cody Rhodes isn't taking time off, then yes, I do say that we're going to get the heel turn tonight just because of the promo from Friday where Cody basically just let John Cena talk the entire time and he never said anything. That was kind of interesting, because Cody loves to talk. So the fact that he didn't say anything was just, was very, very interesting. But Becky and Lyra, they also delivered tonight. Again, they always deliver. I wasn't really a fan of Bayley's interference. I knew it was coming, but I wasn't really a fan of it because Becky and Lyra were already having such a good match. Now, I will say of the matches they've had, this is probably the one I like the least, but it was still good nevertheless. I don't know how I feel about Becky's new entrance music either. I think they had to do that because you don't need the fans cheering along with your heels. That's the problem that we have with Seth Rollins. He's supposed to be the top heel in the company, but we just love to cheer him. Like, it's crazy. So hopefully in this match, though, Street Fight rules. This whole card this whole night 2 has basically been no rules. But every match has almost had a stipulation versus night 1 where there were more straightforward matches. And speaking of night 1, I just loved the main event. Loved. Okay, so John Cena returned to the old John Cena, but he's still coming out in the black and white. Okay, that's very interesting. He said that there he is. Okay, now we got the Fruity Pebbles back. Now he's going to talk to Stu. Oh, John Cena is setting us up. This is a setup. See, now he's talking to Stu. That's Russell Wilson in the front. Like, how do you guys feel about these stadium shows too? I know WWE, they said 66,000, which is stupid. There's not 66,000 people here. There's maybe like 55. So I don't know why they would, why they would exaggerate the number, because 55,000, 100,000 between 2 nights is still fantastic. So I don't know why they would do that. I guess I'll check WrestleTix to see what it is. But how do you guys feel about these stadium shows? I'm not a fan of them just because, to me, the sound goes up. So it sounds like the crowds are dead most of the time because you can't really hear the reaction. I know Stone Cold mentioned that, I think, when him and Rock wrestled at WrestleMania, was it 17? You couldn't hear anything because the sound just went up. So I never was a fan of that. Let me see. It was it's 50. Yeah, shout out to Ricardo. Yeah, Ricardo, it's 55K. Yesterday it was like 52 they announced. Tonight they announced like 66. I don't know why they would. It's not that many people there. It's packed. It's packed. I would have just gave the number. Like, if you sold 52,400 tickets, is that bad? 2 nights back to back? Come on, man. I know it's a work. Vince McMahon always said that the attendance is part of the work, but at some point you don't need to really exaggerate the number like that. It's still a ridiculous amount of people. I never rooted for Cody so much in my life. Shout out to Alicia Taylor too. She made y'all forget about what's the other girl? Oh my goodness, what's Ricochet's wife? Samantha Irving. So shout out to her. She's just as good, just as pretty, and she doesn't have to show off her body. So I really appreciate that. No, but they have to break it down to make profit. No, they're making a shit ton of money though. I mean, come on, you saw the tickets. One person posted their tickets was like 40 grand for the experience. Come on, man, you know that. Man, John Cena's too chipper here. I feel like something's gonna happen, man. I may have to go back on what I said. John Cena may be the one that swerves everybody tonight. He's too chipper. He's back to hustle, loyalty, and respect, and he's too jippery, too chipper. I don't know. But Triple H did say that we're in for it tonight. After the swerve last night, which wasn't a swerve. I'd been saying it since Saturday night's main event that Seth Rollins wasn't really hurt and that he was going to cash in on CM Punk. I've been saying that from the beginning, so it didn't surprise me at all. I still love the visual of him walking, turning around, and then dropping the crutches. I just love that visual. Love that visual. My God, they still haven't started this match yet. Man. All right, hopefully we're in for a good one because we know the last Cody versus Cena match wasn't the greatest thing to experience, and that's saying it lightly. And I always say for these street fights, I wish like Cody wouldn't be in his gear. Like if it's a street fight, I'd like him to come out like his dad used to come out for those bunkhouse stampedes with some jeans and the big weight belt and the shirt. Just make it look like, hey, I'm coming to fight. I'm not coming to headlock you and, things like that. But you get Captain America 1 versus Captain America 2.0. Why are you so quiet over there?
Because I'm waiting for the match. Like, oh, he's hurt.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
So we all know Cody's going to be turning tonight.
Yeah, we were assuming Cody's going to turn. That's what I've been saying.
I just got to say, because the way, like at Elimination Chamber, I'm pretty sure, the way John Cena was so happy and then he turned, Cody Rhodes is doing the opposite. Because usually John Cena's so happy and stuff, and then he just turned quiet, and now Cody Rhodes went from all happy and stuff to quiet.
Yeah, Bones, no, this isn't his last match. His last match is in December, I want to say. I think his last match is at Saturday night's main event. I hope they don't cut his mic off. No, they won't do that to Cena. But yeah, the street fight to hide Cena's deficiencies. Yeah, every match since he's been back has been smoke and mirrors. So I love the street fight. I love the street fight aspect of this. I just hope that they go out and have like a real have a John Cena versus Umaga from Royal Rumble 2006 type fight, which I still say is one of John Cena's best matches ever. If you haven't seen that, y'all make sure and watch that one. I know we got a lot of young listeners that don't really know the whole wrestling history, but I've pretty much seen it all. John Cena versus Umaga, where John Cena wrapped the ring rope around his throat to make him pass out. Oh, just beauty. Yeah, he is very chipper. He's just real chippery, man. Just a chipper guy, just chipper. Man, there's 50 of y'all watching live. You know, make sure and hit the like button, man, especially over on Twitter. Hit the button. Hit the button. John Cena's last date is in December. So what are we now, in August? So what's that? Do the math. 4 months? He has 4 months left. What I would like to see is John Cena go on a redemption tour. Cody turns on him, because I just think it's time for a heel turn for Cody. And not because I don't think Cody's working as a face. You guys know Cody is like one of my favorite wrestlers right now. So this is nothing to do with how I feel about Cody. This is more, you turn him. You don't wait until the very end to turn him. You turn him while you still got some juice, and it's surprising to everybody. That's when you do the turn. And, you know, you have Randy Orton waiting in the wings for him. Oh, damn.
I was just about to say, I would like to see Cody try to dodge that.
Wow.
He might not.
Yeah, we've already gotten in this match more action than John Cena's done in anything since he's been back. Like, this is his type of match. He's a brawler. He's not going to go out there and have a fight. Well, that's not true, because Shawn Michaels and John Cena from WrestleMania, I forget which number it was fantastic. Hell, John Cena and Triple H from, what was it, WrestleMania 22 was fantastic. So John Cena can go out there and wrestle, but this doesn't call for wrestling. Side Russian leg sweep. One of my favorite moves. Shout out to Bret Hart, Mr. C+ himself. That was not a burial of Umaga. I don't like the whole burial thing, man. It's like everybody can't win. It's like people now are saying that Jade Cargill got buried because they don't see her on the same level as Rhea Ripley. Who is on the same level as Rhea Ripley? Nobody. Shout out to MD in the building. Rhea Ripley, well, Io Sky is a better wrestler, but the only person that can match up to Rhea Ripley is probably Bianca Belair. That's it. So Jade Cargill isn't being buried. Hell, she won the Queen of the Ring. She won the feud against Naomi. She's probably going to win the title at Clash in Paris. And then she'll get her main event match against Bianca at WrestleMania next year. What I would love to see is Jade turning heel and getting a heater like Lash Legend. I would love to see that. Like if Lash Legend comes over, because it's time. I mean, come on, man. We don't need to see Lash Legend on NXT anymore. It's time. Let's bring Lash Legend to the main roster. She could be Jade Cargill's muscle, like she needs any, but she could be her muscle, and they could terrorize the women's division. Works perfect. I didn't want to see Tiffany Stratton lose. Like I even said it on the preview show. I am one of those that really like Tiffany Stratton. I think she's awesome. Had only been in the business for such a little time. I think she's great. Let's see what MD. This night too has been excellent. It's like a double turn, but they could go the AEW route where Cody was getting booed constantly and just ignore it to a boiling point. Yeah, see, MD, and that's kind of my thing. Cody can turn without aligning with The Rock, but the fact that John Cena mentioned The Rock on Friday, he went out of his way to mention The Rock, even though nobody's been mentioning him since this whole thing happened. kind of makes me think that it'll be like a, hey, I seen the error of my ways. You know, I'll be the guy that follows you and things like that. Yeah, Cody, that's why I'm really expecting the double turn. That's why they shocked me when John Cena basically turned face on Friday. But again, I think that's just a ruse. I just think it's a ruse. Oh, and I love to see Cody Rhodes get beat up. Like this is what you need. Cody can't go out there and beat up everybody. That's why people didn't like him. That's why people didn't like him, because he was never in any danger. He'd always win all his feuds. He needs a redemption arc. And what better redemption arc as you can't beat the face of the company and you just turn to the dark side? That is the greatest redemption arc. Everybody needs a good heel turn. You see what happened with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the most over guy in wrestling because he was the best heel in wrestling for 4 years. Everybody needs a good heel turn. Yeah, Jade didn't get buried. I absolutely believe that. Yeah, Jade definitely needs a heel turn. Come on, man. Jade just says heel all over her. Look at her. She's bigger than everybody. She looks better than mostly everybody. She just gives off this aura like resting bitch face. I can't be touched. Like, come on, man. That's a heel for you if I ever seen it. Can you imagine a heel Jade Cargill going up against a babyface Zelina Vega? Well, no, because people listen. Listen. One thing about me, I'm very honest. People don't really like Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega isn't good at all. She isn't good. But can you imagine a Jade Cargill against a Julia, or a Jade Cargill against a Stephanie Vaquer? Somebody like that the fans really could get behind. Jade needs a heel turn, but I think she needs Lash Legend with her. And Jade does keep getting better and better. Yeah, she does. She does. From the first time she came to WWE till now, she's gotten so much better. But what she needs to do, she needs to stop doing the jaded close to the ropes. This is the second PLE that she hit the jaded, and then when she goes back to hold the leg, she goes back so far, she puts her opponent's leg in the ring rope. You can't count a pin once the person's leg is in the ring rope. Ooh, Cody almost fell off of that disaster kick. And John Cena, after all these years, still calling spots so you can see him. Still calling spots. Still calling spots audibly so you just can hear. And look at Cody has blonde hair. Come on, man. This is a heel if I ever seen one.
I remember that one time Bianca Belair had the blonde in her braid.
Cody Cutter.
And then she was acting like just a little bit heel, but she never turned.
Yeah, blonde hair makes you a heel.
So Tiffany Stratton?
Well, you know my thoughts with blonde hair. I won't say it here, but Umaga, Bray Wyatt, and definitely Rusev got buried by Cena. I would say Bray Wyatt, definitely. I'd definitely say Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt should have won that match at WrestleMania, and they knew he should have won, which is why they tried to course correct and have him win the following pay-per-view. But the damage had already been done. Bray Wyatt, man, that's a what if story if I ever seen one. Like literally just a what if. What if he hadn't lost to Randy Orton at WrestleMania? He gonna hit him with a pile driver? Boom!
That was on his neck. So hard.
Look at Cody pulling out a pile driver. I'm telling you, a heel pulls out the band move. The band move. He's just pulling out the band.
I feel like John Cena is gonna try to pin Cody, and then out of nowhere we're just gonna hear dun dun dun. What the Rock? Dun, dun, dun.
Cody Rhodes with the damn Yo, you know what? Let me put this link in the chat. I forgot. Put the link in the chat if anybody want to come up. Just make sure your TV is down. so it doesn't pick up the volume in the back. Hold on. Let's see how I do this. I haven't been on here in a while, man, so I've kind of forgot how to do this. But the link is in the chat, man. Anybody want to come up and discuss SummerSlam? Because we're not doing a post show, so we're kind of getting it right now. We'll just go over it, go over it as it comes. But this is John Cena's best match since he's been back.
Because it's actually because they don't have to. It's like slow down any more moves for it.
Exactly.
Able to do them. Like
exactly.
The last match, they had to slow down all of the moves. He couldn't do all the moves that people.
Y'all hear my 10-year-old with better breakdowns than the guys that do this for a living in the business.
Yeah.
You slow John Cena as a heel. You got to be able to work a slower pace, which is why Gunther, the greatest wrestler alive today, can do that, because he can work a snail's pace. And shout out to Gunther and CM Punk for putting on a tremendous match last night. I said on Twitter, it's like the producers literally told them, hey, go watch John Cena versus Brock Lesnar from SummerSlam 2014 and do that. And that's what happened. I mean, CM Punk just got his ass destroyed last night. I mean, Gunther took 85% of that match. But I love the story that they tell with Gunther. If he gets in a submission hole, he doesn't know how to react, or if he sees his own blood, it kind of messes him up, because he was bleeding like a pig last night. He was bleeding like a stuffed pig last night, and it kind of just made him, kind of delusional. So CM Punk was able to capitalize, and then we got the CM Punk victory, and then the swerve. So
I kept on watching it over and over again, because I didn't get to watch it that night. I didn't get to watch that last part that night. So it was really, really, really good. Because most people saw it. You saw it coming.
Yeah, I called it from the night the injury happened. John Cena, you gotta tighten up on that on that STF. You gotta. I mean, I could drive a truck through that. I literally could drive a truck through that hole. You need to look how Rusev does the accolade and cinch it in like that. Cena still can't. Yeah, he can't get STF right. He can't. It's terrible. And Stone Cold used to always criticize him, like, "Hey, man, you got to cinch that thing in tight, because it looks like shit. Like you literally could drive a car through. It does not look good." And I'm not a fan of the AA either. I think the AA is a terrible finishing move. Cena with the microphone shot to the head. Notice he gonna hit him with Canadian Destroyer. Oh, a slow motion Canadian Destroyer. Look at him.
That laugh.
Oh, John Cena. Don't ever stop being you. Hey, and I'm going to tell y'all, I need to do a short at some point. We need to start giving Logan Paul some credit. I know people don't like Logan Paul and they say he's an outsider. Logan Paul carried that match last night. Logan Paul is absolutely amazing. He's never had a bad match. He's only been doing this for a short period of time, and he made Jelly Roll look better than Jelly Roll had any business to look last night. And all that was because of Logan Paul. And I'm glad that Logan Paul and Seth and Drew McIntyre won. Because WWE, they're celebrity heavy. When their celebrities come in, they'll try to have them win everything. But I'm glad that Jelly Roll did business. You could tell he's a real fan. So, but Logan Paul, man, is awesome. Yeah, Logan Paul is better than other. Yeah, he is. He is. And then he always gives you that one viral moment with the splash with holding the 2 bottles of Prime. Yeah, Logan Paul is awesome, man. I just got to give that guy some credit. This is John Cena's best match since he's been back. I keep saying it because he can just go as a heel. The heels call the matches and lead the matches. He doesn't have to go in there and try to, control the tempo of the match or anything like that. He doesn't have to do any of that. He just goes in and plays the hits. He can just go in and be John Cena. Now, I would like to see him take a little more. He's been given Cody a lot of punishment. I'd like to see him fight from behind a little bit, but it's fair. It's fair enough. It's cool. Oh, look at he almost lost his footing right there. These new tables too. These new tables aren't breaking as easy as the other ones. Don't get me started on why Cardi B and Drewski were there. Enough of the celebrity. Yeah, Cardi B. I don't know what that was. That's almost as bad as Sexy Red being at NXT. Sexy Red has no business. And I'm not even the guy that's like, chest first. Crossroads. He didn't hit it 3 times, so he's not going to win. Because they bastardized the move so much that he now has to hit it 3 times in order to get the victory. I hate when they do that. I complain when AEW does it, so I'm going to complain when WWE does it. You can't spam all the finishers. You spam the finishers so much, people don't get up for the false finish because we know this is the first one. He's not going to put a person away with the first Crossroads. We know that. What I think is going to happen, because that cage is still above the ring, is that Rock or whomever, that cage is coming down. Whoever gets turned on tonight is really going to feel it, because that cage is coming down and they are going to get the hell beat out of them.
You just stole my idea, because when I saw the cage in the air, and I'm pretty sure like now everybody should know the Rock's coming. So
we don't know yet, but
they hinted the Rock's most likely coming. They hinted it so much, so like it should. And when I saw the cage at the top of the ring, we know that somebody's gonna pull that cage down, and like you said, whoever gets turned on, we're gonna do.
This is actually what their WrestleMania match should have been.
Yeah, WrestleMania, you have to show off.
Oh, he missed that. Oh God, he missed that big time. Oh, he missed that leg drop. Hey. This is absolutely what their WrestleMania match should have been. That WrestleMania match was so boring and just plotting and just terrible. This is exactly what it should have been. Just balls to the wall. We got a lot of eyeballs over there watching on Twitter, man. I appreciate that. My tweets have actually been getting some traction lately over on Twitter. Hey, football season's coming up, man. So now it's time for me to start up the Beyond the Scoreboards coming up soon, coming up in September. The Dolphins post-game show. Be at this channel after every Miami Dolphin football game on this channel, Straight Talk Society. You're going to get me reacting in real time. Win or lose, I'm always here, baby. I'm not like these fair weather fans, namely Dallas Cowboy fans, that run and hide whenever my team loses. I'll be here, win or lose.
Why are these Slim Jim tables so skinny?
Oh, the product placement is... Look, I didn't even realize the Wheatley's American Vodka. That's Cody Rhodes' vodka. The product... Listen, again, get your money. I'm not against advertisement in the ring. UFC does it. The NFL, NBA, everybody does it. I'm not against that. But to have Slim Jim plastered on the table that way just looks silly. Just paint the table. Nice DDT. Just paint the table like a Slim Jim table and not put the little stickers on there.
That sounds very stupid, because who wants a Slim Jim colored table?
Hey.
Nobody wants a...
Hey, the money that Slim Jim's paying.
orange, yellow, white, reddish type. Wait, I cannot see. Fire color with white table.
It's Hulk Hogan colors, ketchup and mustard.
Where is the
Shout out to Hulk Hogan, man. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. So I will tell y'all this, you guys, a lot of people have different opinions on Hulk Hogan. You know, some like him, some love him. You know, I'm a Hogan fan, so I love him. But then you have other guys that hate him. But who I don't pop for is when I see Nick Hogan in the audience, because of what Nick Hogan did, you know, with the car crash and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not popping for him. Sorry. You know, I could pop for the character Hulk Hogan versus the man Terry Bollea, but you know, I'm a Hulk Hogan the character fan. But then some people who know me, they'll say, "Well, how come you don't feel that way about Chris Benoit?" Because Chris Benoit killed his whole family. So there's no separation there. There's no separation. You can't separate the two. But I can definitely separate Hulk Hogan from Terry Bollea. Hulk Hogan I wouldn't be watching wrestling if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. So whatever he did as Terry Bollea, it doesn't really bother me. So I hope that clears that up, because I know people are like, "Oh, how do you feel? How are you? Rest in peace in Hulk Hogan and this and that," and you know.
I'm just waiting to see the arena go black, and then the blue electric blue go up, and then hear this. What the rock?
Yeah, Ricardo, Benoit will forever be polarized, and Hogan was just a marketing genius. Yeah, I don't. What Benoit did is unforgivable, unforgivable. He took, he took the coward's way out, but he also took his wife and son's life. Unforgivable. I can't separate that. Can't separate. But Hogan, being good old redneck boy Hulk Hogan, saying he doesn't want his daughter messing with black guys. That was Terry Bollea saying that. I don't, I can't. That's how that guy feels personally. I don't have no feeling yay or nay towards that, because if you guys hear half of the stuff I say in real life, you'd probably be like, "Man, this guy is a monster." So, who am I to be like, "Hey, that guy shouldn't have said that." I said worse just earlier today, so doesn't matter to me. Uh-oh. Where the hell are they? They never gone this far.
They're next to the they're under.
I am really, so they're going under the stage. I am shocked. I am shocked. I'm really enjoying this match though. Wait a minute, why did the lights go out?
I feel like
Uh-oh. What just happened?
The Rock. Or somebody's coming, or they're coming out of there.
Wait a minute, what just happened?
They went under there, and now somebody's coming. It's The Rock.
Oh, he rising from. That's a cool visual.
That's scared me so
That's that's a cool visual.
John Cena's hair made him look like crazy.
Oh. Hey, these are the best these AAs have looked, because he's like throwing them with the AAs. He just isn't doing it. He's like tossing them like a sack of trash. That's a nice visual, man. I like that.
That was scary though. What is up with my family?
Who knew that all we had to do was give Cena a street fight stipulation?
All you need to do, put him against Cody in the street. Well, no, just a street fight.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I would be okay if either guy, none of them turn heel, if I could get a Brock Lesnar return. Y'all know I've been holding out for this Brock Lesnar return for like 2 years now. If I can get a Brock Lesnar return to just attack Cody attack Cena, because it looks like Cena's just, going against all his rivals. If I can get a Brock Lesnar return, I'm good. I am good. I mean, I doubt it's going to happen, but
I'm pretty sure they already have it booked for The Rock because they were hinting so much. And the fact that I'm pretty sure they said it.
But you had Daniel Cormier actually say Brock Lesnar's name. Again, I'm of the thing, like I watch enough wrestling to know they never say, you don't say things, you don't say stuff just to be saying. You don't name drop just to name drop. There's only 2, so it's still not going to work. He got 1 more, and he has to hit 3 in succession. Because Bones is saying they recently added him back to the roster. I didn't know that. Uh-oh. I don't know. They probably just put him back on the website. Yeah, they bastardized the Crossroads so much that one Crossroads I don't think is going to beat anybody, especially not in a main event match. Maybe if it was a TV match, but Cody doesn't wrestle on TV. So in a main event match, one Crossroads is not putting anybody out. Naruben, what's up, Naruben, man? What's up? We back, baby. We back. We back. We back with different, we back under a different moniker, but we're back nevertheless.
I can just see somebody snatch Cody's leg from under there, and somebody in an all black outfit comes out. I can see that happening. That'd be funny.
Yeah, Cody cheat. Now those things shouldn't be that easy to. I'm good, man. I'm good. Those things shouldn't be that easy to come apart. I tell you that much. If you could take the turnbuckle ring pipe off that easy, something's wrong. Yeah, Naruben, we're back, man. We're not gonna be doing a weekly show, but we'll be doing shows for like all the big shows and things like that. And we may do like a monthly recap. I don't know. But yeah, it's me and my daughter now wrestling then and now.
If that gets near the eye, I'm actually gonna cry. I have fears of them doing stuff with the eyes.
Come on, Cody, stop being a wimp. This guy kicked you in the balls. Stop being a wimp. Yeah, took your Rolex and knocked you out with it. Hit you with like the best belt shots ever. Stop being a punk, man. There, Naruben says, yesterday was ass until the main event. So, Naruben, I would say yesterday can't compare to tonight. Yesterday, I don't know. Oh, man. I don't think it was ass, though, but I don't. It just wasn't as good. It was nowhere near as good. You know, that this TLC match alone tonight just made tonight win before you even know what's about to happen here. Like, I think last night's show, I know. Last night's show was too wrestling centered, which kind of made the best match, outside of the main event, because the main event was the best match to me. But hey, talk about Umaga. Didn't I say it? I said Royal Rumble 2006. This is what he did to Umaga.
It's not even around.
Yeah, it's not, because John Cena. Come on, man, John Cena. You gotta cinch this stuff in.
He can't do it. That's not even around.
Cody, that doesn't look good, brother. That's not around his head.
It's not. It's literally on his on top of his forehead.
Oh, what I was saying though, last night to me the best match outside of the main event was the tag match with Drew, Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Jelly Roll. See, I told you he got to hit him with 3. That was a good match, man. That match was better than it had any business being. One more.
I can just see somebody interfering right now. Please, somebody come out. I need this match.
Are they gonna let him beat him like just 1, 2? Oh!
I was about to say.
So now they really spamming the crossroads. That's 5 crossroads in this match.
Whoa.
5. Cody's gonna turn to. I'm telling you, this is how you do it. I hit him with my best. I cannot put him down. What can I do? What can I do? This is how you do it. Cody, go outside and get a chair and beat the brakes off of it. Man, there's 91 of you guys watching live, man. I really, really appreciate that. 91 live watchers between Twitter and YouTube, man. I really, really appreciate that. Come on, Cody. Hey, listen, Cody. I'm still going to root you on. I'm still going to root you on no matter what. You are invited to the barbecue. Don't worry about it.
I'll root Cody on whatsoever.
You're still going to be invited to the barbecue.
Because from me being on all these shows, you guys can know, I love baby faces. I don't like heels. He's the heel.
Yeah, I'm not. Wait, who is he talking to? Wait, what the hell is going on?
He should have done that on the belt. Not just spamming the that one.
Wait, what? So maybe is Pharaoh the dog? Is Pharaoh the dog allowed to the barbecue? Yeah, if he stays in the truck. I got a cat.
Local will attack any dogs. Any pet.
Okay, so they're doing Avalanche AA. So they're doing I don't want to be a heel because of The Rock. I want to be a heel just because I can't beat him angle. That looks like what they're going for.
So Rock's not going to come?
I don't know. But see, here's the problem with The Rock. The Rock comes out, gets everybody excited. Oh my God, stop doing this. He gets excited, gets everybody excited, then he doesn't show up for 4 months.
Exactly. No, he's just like Charlotte Flair. But now Charlotte Flair has no choice but to.
Like that's not you mess stories up like that. We don't know what The Rock and Cena's what their agreement was because The Rock never showed up. They never mentioned him. So
he was in Hawaii.
So they need to, if they're going to do a turn, they need to do it outside of The Rock. They need to do something where it's just like, I'm just going to do this because I can't beat this guy.
Please don't take out one of those swings in tables.
Man, I don't know why Ricardo got so much venom for The Rock. Man, this guy got so much venom for The Rock. It's crazy. I saw The Rock is going to be playing, looks like Mark Coleman from the UFC. There's a movie coming out in October. It looks just like him. That looks really interesting though. It's an MMA movie, so it looks like he's playing Mark Coleman, like UFC legend Mark Coleman. So that looks interesting. So again, he's getting ready for another movie, so there's not going to be any reason for him to be there. And you got Cody is playing Guile in the new Street Fighter. So Cody may not be here for a while. Who knows? Roman isn't coming back until SummerSlam. Mark Kerr. Who is Mark Kerr? I thought it was Mark Coleman.
I never heard of anybody named Mark Kerr.
We're gonna get an avalanche crossroads. Oh, what was that? He tried to go for avalanche crossroads.
They keep on breaking all the time. I remember in the TLC match.
Bust them up, Cody.
Broke the table into 4 different pieces.
Bust them up, Cody. Uh-oh. Wow.
6 cards.
Crossroads. That's number 6. 1, 2. Wow. Wow, he beat him clean. Wow.
Very disrespectful.
Wow. I cannot believe it just ended like this.
Wait, there's still time. Wait, does it end at 10? Does it end at 10? Because if so, there's still a lot of time left.
9:37. Wow.
Ouch. Unless the post show.
I wonder why they took the belt off of Cena, if they're probably going to give him the redemption arc of have him go out on top as, as the babyface, which I have no problem with that. I have no problem. Yeah. Cena Rubin, I didn't have any doubt that Cody was going to win. I didn't think it was going to be like that. He basically beat him clean. This was a straight up match. I mean, with the street fight stipulation, but this was as straight up as you could get. I don't know. I think Cena changed his mind there. He was like, all right, well, whatever you were planning on doing, let's not do that. Look at Bones. Bones happy as hell with the salute. That right there could make the fans just turn on Cody Rhodes right there with him doing that salute. See, Ricardo, I love the match. I love the match. I don't care for the finish. I think the finish just fell. I think the finish fell flat because I don't know what they were going for off the top rope. But wow, I'm shocked that. Wow, see, that's why you can't believe the dirt sheet writers, because the dirt sheet writer said that Cody was taking some time off. You can't believe that. I don't know, man. I think I would have. Wow. Okay, let's see what goes on here.
Because there's still a lot. Well, unless if it ends at 10, there's still a lot of time.
If Cena really wants to turn heel, he should bring back that spinner belt.
You have the spinner belt.
Wow. This is what the match should have been at WrestleMania. Not with the outcome or anything, but he just said, I'm sorry. Like, what the hell happened?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Thanks for everything.
It's not a good match. There's no heel turn. We don't want. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I love kicking faces. But
all right, there we got our pyro. Last night when CM Punk won, you didn't get your pyro, so you knew Seth was coming. Are they really just going to end like this, huh?
If I don't hear if I don't see the lights go off, I will quit. I will screech. I will drop.
Something must have happened. Cena must have a movie coming up, or something must have happened.
I will drop dead to the ground. If somebody doesn't come out, I'll drop dead to the ground.
Wow, something must stop. Don't say that.
I'll drop it.
Something must have happened.
Please, somebody come out. Please.
Oh my goodness.
What's the point of showing the steel cage so much?
Well, what are they gonna do with the cage?
They might show a clip backstage, and then somebody might attack them. Who knows?
Yeah, I am shocked, and I'm shocked because I hated the WrestleMania match, but I really like this one. I just didn't like the finish.
It was a really good match. Just the end, man.
Is he saying like what? And not for nothing, after every PLE when Cena leaves, the crowd is supposed to be booing him and they're cheering him and stuff like that. So I mean, they can't keep trying to force it. The people want to cheer him. So maybe we're going to get something tomorrow night on Raw. I don't know. I really don't know. Where is Cody? Did he leave?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It might be like a backstage thing.
Because you know, whenever they do those tight. Uh-oh.
Who's
Uh-oh.
Block me. Brock Lesnar.
Hold on, I gotta mute.
Who was in the fight?
John Cena, run. Hey, one thing y'all gonna know about this channel, I know wrestling. I told y'all that if there's no heel turn, that meant that Brock Lesnar was coming back. And man, I know wrestling. That's one thing about me. I know wrestling. Brock Lesnar looks like a menace. Oh my God. Run, John, run. You better run.
Just run.
You better do what CM Punk should have did last night. Run. Again, man, there's 101 of you guys watching live. Man, I really, really appreciate that. Listen, when I tell y'all, when WWE starts mentioning people, that means that somebody is coming back, is imminent. I told you, they don't name drop anybody just to be doing it. And Daniel Cormier wouldn't have mentioned Brock Lesnar for no reason.
Run for your life. Run. Let me just come.
F5. Jeez, he's big. He looked like he ate Brock Lesnar. Damn, bro.
Brock Lesnar.
I like the look.
He got so much hair in the back.
He looks like his ugly daughter. Oh my God, his daughter's so ugly. Oh, jeez. His daughter looks just like him.
Okay. Wow, don't say that again. You're disrespecting the daughter community right there. You're disrespecting me.
No,
I'm kidding.
Man. Okay, so I'm okay with them not doing the heel turn. I'm okay. I'm okay. And we know Brock Lesnar loves to return at SummerSlam.
Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure it was SummerSlam or like Crown Jewel where it was him versus Roman Reigns, and he came out with
the tractor.
Yeah, the tractor. That was so cool and funny because Roman Reigns was so scared. He was like, "What do I do? What do I do?"
Yeah, the heel. The heel turn for me works just because I like to see cynical old man Cena. But the fans want to cheer Cena. They want to cheer Cena and they want to move Cody onto something different. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu feud coming up real soon. We definitely getting Seth Rollins and LA Knight for the world title. You got Drew McIntyre. Cody has so many people that he could feud with. I got no problem with them taking the belt off of Cena. And you can't include The Rock because The Rock is never there. He'll throw a wrench in the party and then he'll ruin plans for the next 6 months. So, but man, the beast is back. I finally get my wish. I've only been saying Brock Lesnar was coming back for like the past year and a half. I said he was coming back at Saturday night's main event to attack Gunther. Hey, he finally came back. One thing I'm telling you, I know wrestling, and I can just see it when I see certain things and I hear them say certain things. They're not mentioning people and things like that for no reason. They just aren't doing that. This is just how it is, man. So, hey, we're here for a good time, not a long time, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the watch party. We're definitely going to be doing more of these. Wrestling Then and Now is the play. It's a show with me and my daughter. I am obviously the then part of the wrestling. She's the now, I've been watching this for over 40 years. She started watching when she was 2. So we got a long time watching this. So we'll definitely be doing more wrestling shows. Make sure and check out my shorts. I definitely do a lot of shorts on wrestling content. We won't be doing a weekly wrestling show like we used to just because I just don't have the time. Maybe it'll be more of a recap show, or if anything newsworthy happens, then we'll go live for that. But definitely stay tuned to the channel. We'll do all the PLEs, the main events. I'm very interested in this Stephanie Vacour Naomi match coming up at Clash in Paris. I'm interested. Are they going to put the title on Stephanie? Are they going to put the title on Stephanie? Because right now, oh my goodness. And even more than that, how are the men going to lose their mind when Stephanie puts Naomi in the devil's kiss? Oh, be prepared for that one. You got to say something?
Every one of y'all souls out there, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, live, or stream.
All right, there you have it, man. Everybody, peace. Hopefully you enjoyed the 2-night SummerSlam. I didn't have a problem with it. It went quick. It moved. It didn't drag out. Tonight was way better than night 1. So yeah, I didn't have a problem with it at all. So I guess they're definitely doing 2 nights next year in Minneapolis. So at least for next year is going to be another 2-night. We know the Royal Rumble is going to be in Saudi Arabia. Hopefully Sami Zayn wins that. Let me say this before I go. I know a lot of people are upset that Sami Zayn beat Karrion Kross. Let me be the realist, because that's what I am. I am the realist. A lot of you guys just like people just because they're the hot topic right then and there. You really want WWE to put Karrion Kross over Sami Zayn, who's been the underdog forever. The man who finally has a path to win the title at Mania or win the Royal Rumble. You really want them to put him in just because a guy went on a show and talked crap about Triple H? We've seen this story over and over again. Karrion Kross is a great character, but let me be the first to tell you, Karrion Kross is boring as hell in the ring. Mm-hmm. He is boring. Let me tell you something. When he's wrestling, you're like yawn. You talk about yawn-inducing. The best thing about Karrion Kross is in his corner, and that is Scarlett. And I'm going to leave it at that. I know his contract is coming up. Let's see if he goes to AEW, how quick that new car smell will wear off. No way in the hell. I am shocked that all these people are so upset that Sami Zayn beat Karrion Kross. Why not? Why not? Sami Zayn has bled for this company. Sami Zayn has put in the work, and Sami Zayn needs to at some point be rewarded and be the champion. I can't believe you guys are just going crazy about these these guys that just randomly pop up, and just because they give a good promo on a show, all of a sudden it's like, oh, we need to push them to the moon. But when you do push them, they're boring. The one person that WWE should be pushing and they aren't is Carmelo Hayes. That's a different story. Carmelo Hayes is awesome. He just can't connect with the fans for whatever reason. I don't understand why, but that's who should be pushed. So, but again, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Maybe we try to at least get a live in once a month, maybe at least every other week, because we love talking wrestling. I love talking wrestling. It's just at the time, you know what I might do when Not Man Talk Monday ends in September, it'll free up a day for me. So I may go back to doing the wrestling show at least twice a month then, because it won't be too much of a strain on me, because I really, really enjoy talking wrestling with you guys. So, hey, man, that's the move, though, man. We're out of here. We'll see you guys on the other side. You got something else to say?
Nope.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.